this morning?
No.
Huh?
We have to.
She said, ask Jim to go around and
That's what this is.
to talk to each one of us and tell what our favorite Christmas memory has been from when we were a kid.
Okay. Do you have one?
Pick one of those ones. Hey,
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we were at our house and everybody came over, and I think, I don't know, I'm thinking Pam was probably 8th grade or something like that. And we were a lot younger, but I can't remember how old I was. And we've got pictures of us sitting on the couch, and Robin was doing that thing, remember, for the pictures?
Yeah. Her pose.
Yeah. And even Lauren was there. Lauren and Terry and those guys came too. Lauren.
Tootie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think he got like a machine gun or something for a present. I just remember him running around with that thing. And what else?
Is that back when we had the pool
And
table?
we had a pool table.
I remember
We had the pool
table.
table and everybody was playing pool.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember Kim coming over once, and I got one of those helicopters.
Here, you need to
Okay.
turn around. Okay. Right. What am I doing?
Just look. No, look here.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Matt. I remember it was either Kim or Dave coming over, and I got one of those. Remember those little helicopters that have the batteries in the handle, and they have a little thin wire that goes to the helicopter, and it goes. Brrr.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to play with it. And he was playing with it, and he broke
And
it.
you broke it.
That was it.
That's a fond memory, no?
Okay, a fond memory. The best memories I have are. Mom had one of those plastic churches. Remember that white church?
Oh yeah.
And you wind it
Yeah.
up, and it played Silent Night.
Yes. Every year.
break that.
No, we didn't break it. I just remember, yeah, those ornaments coming out every year, and that one I remember was like I think it was a hot air balloon or something. I just remember, or an angel, and it was real thin and fragile. And every year, Mom would go,
I know, don't touch
"Don't
that.
touch that." And it eventually did get broken. I remember
Yeah.
that.
The one that goes on top of the tree?
Yeah. No, it was kind of a white. It was white or something, and it had like little wires or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it even looked like now, but I remember every year it was like, "Don't touch that."
Do you remember she'd always be cooking in the kitchen, the windows would be all fogged up.
Yeah.
They're all frosted so you couldn't see.
But if you talk to your brother, no.
No, I just did.
To each other.
You just did.
Well,
It's
we're supposed to go to person to person.
Yeah, now we should go to Linda.
Yeah. We were trying to find one of these.
Let's Stacy's back.
Yeah.
Okay, Linda, your turn.
I'm kind of busy now,
We'll just take a break
That was
for a
not a
second.
good time.
Just take a break for a second.
but I can't think of one in particular. I remember going to Francis and Charles' house when they had the red painted steps upstairs in a glass greenhouse out in their front
This in
yard.
Alameda?
Kinda, yeah. And downstairs, Charles was drawing everybody's name and pictures, and they'd given us, I think,
Is that they had like a bar down there?
yeah.
I remember that.
And I don't know who did it, might have been Uncle Art or Charles or somebody, gave every one of us a little crystal transistor radio.
I remember that.
And we were hooking them up to the telephone.
Little alligator
to dial
clip.
one,
Yeah,
right,
you clip
because
them.
it was more grounded like
Right,
that.
right.
Remember that?
And we were all just kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was funny, that's before we knew about everybody drinking too much and all that. And fighting. I guess that all happened after
Do you
we
remember
left.
Aunt Frances sitting out at the organ and playing the organ?
Yeah, I do. I remember.
Yeah, but not so much play. Oh, and then
And
she
Charles with his drums and that little fan thing that he
No,
go.
and one year, I don't know if it was that same year, but Aunt Frances made us these plastic purses that you wove
I remember
foam rubber into, and they'd cut out pieces and hot glue them together and make flowers. So, and they would stick it on the front of this thing. So I was so proud. I took mine to school the next day, and I'm at the bus stop, and I had it set down on the ground, and there was a dog that used to come and play with us, walked right over to it, you got it, lifted his leg on my
no.
and since it was foam, it was like a sponge. It just,
Soaked
so
it
I
all
had
up.
to take all the stuff out, and I just left the purse.
And then Frances too, when she made us those little soaps. Remember there was the soaps, and then she stuck beads and stuff in them, and they had like little legs on them, and you set them like in your bathroom. Do you remember those?
Yeah, what was that?
But it was fun.
Don't hit the wall with the rocking chair, otherwise you get to paint it.
Shelby, don't hit the wall with the rocking chair.
What's that?
That was something
Who's
else.
slamming doors? I remember when Aunt Lorraine lost her car keys at our house. They looked all over for her car keys.
And they were down here.
They were down here
Oh.
because her and Frances always just put their Kleenex
Yeah,
and their
yeah.
cigarettes and their car keys.
How could you not feel car keys down there?
They'd had quite a few
okay.
martinis, yeah. See what else?
Oh my gosh.
I remember Uncle Doc's shrimp cocktails.
I don't remember that.
Neither.
They had
I don't think we met him.
You guys probably didn't. You were probably too little.
I don't remember.
I remember Christmas at our house, the one and only time I think they had it.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
we
was
had
talking
the pool table and the ping pong table in the garage. And the first thing that Charles did was go out there and set a drink on the pool table.
Did Jackie and Pal, didn't they have a Christmas at their house one time? too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember that washing machine they had with the ringer
The kind I used to have.
that went through?
Oh, so your finger stuck in there to smash it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember
Oh, she got a great cut.
those. You got
I don't know
one?
if I
caught?
did, or if she just told me to be careful. Something.
No, I think
Did
in
my
fact
braid
the
get
braid
caught
got
in there?
caught in the roller.
I don't remember. No. That's all I remember.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I went to Earl Elementary School, and some of my fondest memories are when the principal, Mr. Sanders, would get up in front of the auditorium and he'd lead everybody in singing Christmas carols. He used to sing, did you guys have Mr. Sanders?
I remember him singing.
He used to
He
sing
was very deep
Jingle
voice
Bells,
and-
Jingle Bells, and they'd come to this one part and you'd go, ho, 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 ho.
Yeah,
It was
I
fun.
remember that.
Yeah.
I do.
And they don't sing Christmas carols anymore in school.
That's sad.
It's
Can't do
very
it.
Yeah,
sad.
that's sad. And they can't even call at Easter time. You can't even say anymore. It's not Easter break. We have to call it spring break.
Spring break.
Sad.
What else?
You should remember a lot of things.
Yeah. Hey, what about you?
Me?
Good time Christmas memories.
We were talking about your ornament that every year you'd go, don't break that ornament.
fragile.
It was real fragile, and then eventually it did get broken. I don't remember how, but I just remember it
The
got broken.
cats knocked it out of the attic, the whole box of stuff
Oh.
out of the attic and the garage.
And then that church that you had that used to wind up. Remember that
I
one?
still
that?
have
You
that.
still have it?
Yes,
Do?
See, I didn't
Yes,
break
I
it.
haven't seen it in years.
yes. I
Doesn't
have.
work anymore, but
I
no.
brought it out for Lance because
You play Silent Night, right?
he also
Yeah.
enjoys that church.
Yeah. That's been around for a long time.
But I enjoy every last year I have with my family.
Yeah, you know, what makes me, it's kind of neat is like when I bring our ornaments out now to decorate the tree,
Yeah.
I remember saying and doing the same things that our kids are doing, like, oh, remember this one? Oh, look at this ornament. Oh, remember this? And I just remember doing that and getting so excited about the ornaments, you know?
That's like that one that Linda gave me. What was that thing? Pickle. Linda
Oh,
gave
the
me a
pickle,
pickle
the German pickle. Or
to
no,
hang.
the-
Yeah, it was a pickle to hang on the Christmas tree. Pickle
But
ornament.
it's a German thing.
Yeah.
Yep. What else?
And it's kind of fun, I think, now. I feel out of place at times.
You used to always be in the kitchen
I
doing stuff.
know, I know.
And now you're on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, before Jim, when we were in Minnesota, one Christmas, Mom was in the hospital. And I remember I got a pink Princess Cinderella watch. And within 5 seconds, I'd pulled the stem out.
Yeah,
You know,
I think I
because you're
remember
just
that.
a kid, you know, when you
Yeah.
go in, and the first thing Mom asked Dad when we got, "Where's the watch?" And then I go, "I give it to Dad." You know, no, that's it for until next year.
No, you know, all your life, you strive to do things that you want to do, the way you want to do them. And then when you get older, you just have to reverse the floor plan.
Yeah.
You've got to sit back.
Yeah. Well, that's just how it is.
Well, I know that's how it is, but I don't
Yeah.
like it.
No.
Oh, that you become the child part?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
don't,
remember?
I don't like it.
Do you guys remember that? You had that cookie dough thing, and put the cookie dough in that thing, and you squeeze.
Spritz cookies.
Spritz cookies.
And
And
you-
you do that every year.
And you know what Stacy took out of the cupboard and then put it back in because we just didn't have time to do it. We were going to make rosettes.
Oh, me
I
too.
brought
Ooh,
mine.
are those the boiling oil? And you go,
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
I
Real
brought
fragile, and you put
mine
powdered
down.
sugar on it?
I had Dad bring it down so I could make some of that, but I didn't get to it.
Yeah.
I just can't accomplish what I used to.
No, you can't. Life's busy too, you know.
But I'm pleased that my kids are turning out the way I wanted them to.
Well, that's a big plus.
And that means all three. Yes,
Yeah.
Peanut butter cookies? You fish those and you take forks and you put the little patterns on the top. A lot of people don't do that.
oh, I do.
I think it makes more room for
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm into
What else would you do?
peanut butter and celery.
I love
Oh
peanut butter
yeah,
and
it's our
celery.
big, really hotsy-totsy appetizers.
Oh, well, I love it.
And we
Oh,
used to
yeah.
have the Roquefort.
Yeah, in the celery.
Yeah, the glass jars.
Cream cheese.
Kraft, cream cheese, yeah.
Aunt Leora's aspect, which I never ate.
I know. I would probably eat it now, but I never ate it then.
Because we'd go, why is the Jell-O red like that? It looks like it's made out of tomatoes.
But you know who was the best? Jen.
Oh. How is she doing? Do you know?
They're home.
She's home?
Yeah,
And?
they're doing fine. Her sister,
Just helping her out?
yeah, somebody that lives close to her. But she's doing much, much better. She's talking a bit more now. And I talked to Moraine, she called the other day and she says, what's the matter with you? Are you mad at me? And I said, no, I says, I've just been busy. Because Dad will not pick up the phone and call his own sisters.
Why didn't you go?
Because he should do it. I do it all the time.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Stacy and I go around about that too. You should call your friends.
Well,
You
the
call
other
him. I
day,
go,
you
no,
know, it was
you call
funny
him.
because I was gonna say something to him, and I was busy making almond roca, you know. And I can't leave that when I make it, I've gotta stay right there and make it. And then Friday, when I went to get my hair done, he calls over to Julie's and he says, hurry up home, he says, we're going to lunch with Leora and Herman over to Fresh Choice. Oh, and I had to stop and get some more stuff. I don't know what it was, almonds or something. I was milk. And so I didn't even stop and get any. So then I get home and I find Miss Leora called and said she's taking us over there.
Oh,
And then she gave us a check for $50.
well, that was very nice.
I thought so too.
Jim, will you come through before I check the potatoes?
Okay, how do I turn this off? The red button?
Red up. Does it say standby? If it says red, it's recording. If it's not red,
It's recording.
Oh, that your son passed us out the other night with your mother.
Yeah. Yes, I know how to do it. I'm doing it. I can do it. Oh!
Yeah, now I know how not to do it. Have you seen how excited he was? When we cut the bottom one? Or was it Jim?
Or you mean excited that he got cut?
mine to open up this Christmas.
Of course.
Excited he was cut.
Do you want out?
Blood.
Excited he got his own stereo system, he got his own CD system. The boy with Jim Times is bigger than that.
I meant take pictures of them doing work.
Oh, well, gotta get everybody else here in the kitchen too.
Okay, here we are in Linda's house.
What's that?
Hello, here I am.
No, it doesn't have.
Let's see.
No,
Here's the front door. Okay, you walk in the front door, we have the pretty Christmas tree.
This started unraveling.
Got all the presents.
It's just the middle part started unraveling.
This big one here is the one I got for her.
Last night, over.
And in the room we have Andrea.
Well, Nordstrom's, but then it got
Shelby.
another one in the next year.
That's not Shelby, who am I talking about?
Back, they exchanged it, they would
Selena?
exchange it. They didn't have another one. Didn't have anything else there that I liked.
Frank doesn't like the music.
Yeah.
All right. Go to the right, we have pictures, stereo.
I can wear little blazers.
Are the
Did you have
Blazers
the
and
other
Lakers still
blouse
playing?
on?
Check right now. Which one was it? 4?
Down through.
3?
I remember when I was.
Uh-oh.
Frank is checking out the game, sports on TV.
Scarf.
Oh, wait. What time is it?
Remember.
Should have been at 7. So,
Football.
6 o'clock? Monday night football.
I went out and bought a down comforter.
Okay, continuing on. Down the hallway here. To the left is her bedroom. Hi, it's a pussycat. We've got some chest of drawers. Lots of mirrors. Here's the kitty. Are you friendly, kitty kitty? Come here, mama. Come here, pretty mama. Hi, kitty. Get a stubby tail. Oh. It's not a very friendly kitty cat. Here's a bathroom. Okay, walking out of her room. Here's the guest bathroom. Oh. Shower. Holiday towels. And here we have Devin playing video games. What is this you're playing?
Mr. Domino.
Mr. Domino?
Yeah. It's a demo disc.
Then over here we have. This is funny that the light switch, it's really low to the ground. It's only maybe 3 feet off the ground. Must have been for short people. Then his computer, I guess bed. She's got lots of bookshelves. CDs. Closet. Look at this. This is funny. I like this one. Can you see that? Let me get close here. Bella Vista, 1967. Linda Earl. Little button. Let's see. Is there anything else? Nope. Okay. And you've already seen the kitchen.
I just wake up at
I've been waking up.
4:30, you wake up every day.
This is her neato new kitchen with the
and I used to just go Monday,
Little
Wednesday,
work table.
Friday, so then it wasn't so ingrained in my brain. But now on the weekends,
fridge,
it's like going out through Friday.
new electric stove.
And go.
Check these out.
Go back to sleep.
Sleep, and I can't. It's like,
Lance has his own gym card now.
You read now?
You should see him.
Well, if you get up at 4:30, everybody else is asleep.
oh no.
Don't you like to just go sit down?
Too cold right now.
New dishwasher.
I love your shirt.
Princess.
Dad got a
Perfect.
drop this.
Oh, you should see Lance.
Oh, that's cute.
Lance got a new
Does
shirt
it
too.
have, are
from-
those doves on the
Wings.
side of the heart?
Oh,
just
sweater.
wings?
Sweater vest.
Okay.
I just wings.
Flying heart.
He was so thrilled.